I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my shells and kicked in my face, but I've come through. I need to go on, 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 on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world.
Oh, Jesus!
Hello.
No use. He was already dead when I came in and called you.
What happened, Mycroft?
If only I knew Sherlock.
Mycroft, if someone asks here without explaining what's going on, you didn't call the police when it's your own dead secretary lying on the floor, having bled to death.
Hey Sherlock,
What?
we have to see this one. First, he was killed with one professional strike to his neck. That opened wide his carotid artery. Very precise, very neat, almost surgically so. He was probably killed with a small sharp blade, but that's not important.
Really then? What is?
Look at his mustache. It's false.
Oh, how curious. Look, this face. Does it look familiar to you?
James Ritty Armour.
Richie Armour.
Armour. Ritty Armour.
Moriarty?
Итак, друзья, как же
So, what do this pretty young lady and the gentleman on the floor have to do with all that?
Inspector, don't be an idiot. Half of those people either blackmailed or seduced by her. You shall find them all group up together, glad that you will get rid of them. Moriarty.
Moriarty, on the other hand, went to kill one of the ambassadors provoking a U-boat war. Yeah, more or less. Thank you, James. I had just 2 inches for left, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
Read them. First of all, pardon me for my curiosity, but I just can't help myself. Could you please tell me about your family name? I think if I would ever write a fiction, maybe I finish this volume, I'd like to use it for a main character.
You're too kind, sir. Well, as far as I know, my grandfather, God rest his soul, Sir Walter Ritchie, fell in love and married an Italian ballet dancer, Cecilia Amor, and insisted that if his son wanted to inherit his fortune, he should accept the fact that now his surname is going to become more lovable. It appears that my father was a greedy man.
Thank you, James. The second thing I'm about to ask is, from my usual, could you please, about this guy's tonight's up with Miss Hudson, copy what's written today and look it up, as usual?
Sure, sir.
That's all for today. Thank you, Mr. Ritiamo.
I've been here for 3 months, and yet we're still talking about my imaginary grandmother. And not a sign of the map, not a single bloody sign. Nothing even to prove to me that I'm on the right track in looking for it here. I should have some more instead. No, he would ruin the whole thing. No one in my operation is even remotely skilled enough to pull this off. Yet I shall prevail. I've left the entirety of my operation to my lieutenants. I'm rotting here for the 3rd month. I do nothing but write the old man's tales. I simply cannot. I don't have the right to fail. So, just wait, James. Wait and observe. The problem is, I've checked everywhere and everything. I know for certain that the map is here, but where? Wait! Who from merciful heavens are you? And what on earth are you doing here? And how the hell did you get in?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have got lost.
That you have, madam. Please, follow me. I'll escort you to the entrance door and you will leave immediately.
But, dear sir, wouldn't you at least ask me who I am?
I'm afraid it doesn't really matter. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here.
Then, let me at least apologize to you for the inconvenience.
I'm sorry to tell, but your seduction not going to work on me, milady. You're not exactly my type.
Oh, and what would that be?
Not a house burglar.
Cut the crap. I'm just here to talk with Minecraft.
Whoa, wait. You know him?
Of course I know him. We were so close back in the day.
Then, why you break into his study in his absence?
Because I might have a little something in his possession.
Oh, that much I've got. Stop trying to play with me and answer my questions.
What?
Questions. I ask, you answer.
What?
Say what? One more bloody time and God help me, I will blow your brains out.
Okay.
So, your name?
Irene Adler.
Come on, Inspector.
Mary! How come you're here? I told you the Shelley and I were going to the opera house today.
Ну, феномен chores are required. Trust the tutor would never go to the opera house together. Moreover, there's no performance in kindergarten. Every time I hear the tutor are going to the opera house, I know that what I really need to do is to call the police.
Good evening, Mr. Holmes. Sorry for coming uninvited.
Talking about the murder, as usual, got too enthusiastic about the dungeon Sherlock. Can't you see slap the dress from the wardrobe? Open the wardrobe where, with knife in hand, it's a murderer. Even maybe Irene.
Irene?
What are you talking about, Mary?
It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Mary. They told a lot about you.
Have they?
They have. And now I see that they told me the truth. Would anybody be so kind as to restrain themselves from moving? Thank you. Now, Micro, the map, please.
What is she talking about, Michael?
He knows. Micro, don't move.
Give her whatever she asks for.
I cannot.
Are you joking? You gotta be joking. She's trying to kill Sherlock.
Damn right, I am.
Irene, we both know you won't kill me. You're on the average. The moment you shoot me as good as dead. So it appears, Winston. While we're at it, I'd like to clarify some things. First of all, Mycroft, what is the map show was talking about?
Don't tell him.
I have to. This map depicts a remote part of Scottish house.
Somebody did. Nobody went downstairs either.
Let's stop here for a little while. The delivery boy. Mrs. Hudson, this is of utmost importance. Are you sure it was really he who brought the milk?
Come to think of it, he did look a bit paler than usual. But the weather today, you know, I thought it was just the heat.
Порода мальтипу. Мальтипу – это наполовину той пудель и наполовину мальтийская болонка. Порода расценивается как дизайнерская, но остается непризнанной международными кинологическими ассоциациями. Я выбрала эту тему, потому что, когда я приходила домой с прогулки, я хотела вытереть лапы собаки, но у меня это не получалось, потому что она сопротивлялась. И сегодня я вам расскажу, как за 5 шагов научить собаку команде «дай лапу». Как научить собаку выполнять команду «дай лапу»? Первое. Найти место, где собака может выучить команду. Я предпочитаю место либо дома, либо в квартире, в замкнутом пространстве, где она эту комнату знает. Просто на улице она может заинтересоваться бабочкой, например, или может валяться в траве. Второе. Подготовить вкусняшки для собаки. Вкусняшки, которые она любит. Третье. Сказать «дай лапу» и взять лапу собаки. Четвертое. Дать собаке лакомство и поощрить поглаживать. Пятое. Повторять это несколько раз, и потом собака сама научится выполнять эту команду. И шестое. Через несколько дней собака научится выполнять команду. Вот сейчас вы можете посмотреть, где мы проводили где мы учили собаку. Вот такие вкусняшки она любит, мы их брали.
Да. Ну, вы же не думайте, что я пишу для того, чтобы научиться. Сергей Феликсович, не смешите меня. Да я просто хочу посмотреть. Ксюшка, там звук есть, его не хватает или...
Не слышно.
Ну или...
Побольше блекни. О.
Я задумалась, а может ли моя собака выполнять команды для больших собак? Да, она может это выполнять, но с поводком, так как она очень любопытная, может взять и не выполнять команду, а в траве валяться и играть. Это тоже не делать. Первая команда кольцо. Вторая команда треугольник. Вперед, вперед, вперед. Браво, браво, браво. Третья команда обрыв. Четвертая команда бревно. Пятая команда змейка.
Для отжимить.
Шестая команда лестница. Шестая команда мостик. Следующая команда челночный бег. Готово? Команды выполняла СМИ моя подруга. Мы еще, мы вместе ее дрессировали, и Мия научилась не только со мной выполнять команду, но и с моей подругой. Спасибо за